Hello, welcome. We're going to show some examples of different ways that you can do a file upload into Canvas. I have some students willing to demonstrate these different methods, and we'll talk about what works and doesn't work for each of them. So first, we're going to start with the first students. Go ahead and share your screen. Click in the bottom right to present screen. Perfect. And get over to that Canvas page for the file upload. So here is an assignment that was file upload. Scroll to the top if you can. So this one doesn't have any description into it. In it, you see it says no content. If the teacher had some instructions or other things related to the file upload, maybe like a template to take a look at, that might be up there where it says no content. And then the submission would be actually toward the bottom. So after you click submit, you will see that this item shows up at the bottom, and there's a few options. You have file upload, CK12 practice, Google Drive, LTI 1.3, and Studio. First, we're going to show Google Drive because for students, that is where the majority of their files are. When you click on Google Drive, it's going to prompt you to connect to your Google account. So as this loads, the thing that you're looking for is just that it shows your name and your school account. And then you'll click Select File. Once you click Select File, you'll see a pop-up, and it should pull up our drive such that we could search for something. In this case, it's going to pull up Recent as the default. And you can upload Google Docs, Google Slides, you can have images, all kinds of things. So we're going to click on an image to upload. Click attach.
Let's pause right there. So we just tried to attach an image through the Google Drive LTI. That's actually going to give us an error. If you try to attach something that's not a native Google file, like Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, those are native Google files. If you try to attach something different, like a PDF or a screenshot or any other kind of image or a video, if you want to upload one of those, don't do it through Google Drive. You'll do it through a different method, through the regular file upload where it says choose file. If you did do it through Google Drive, what the teacher is going to see is it'll give an error saying that this has HTML in the file and they need to download to view it. And they can't even do that. So please pause and don't do what we just did here. This is just an example of one path that's going to lead to an error. We're going to show the better paths following this.
Now you're going to click the Submit Assignment. And this time you're on your Chromebook, but you're going to click the Choose File, the gray button there. Because you're on a Chromebook, it'll access the files that are within your device, but that usually includes your Google Drive as well. So we're going to look for like a JPEG file. So in the search up at the top, or actually click images, images over on the left side. There you go. And let's go ahead and do the screenshot there. And click open. And now click Submit Assignment.
That way is correct. If you are going to upload an image or a PDF or a video or any other file that's not really a Google file, you need to, under the File Upload tab, click the button that says Choose File, and then go within your device and find the file that you're looking for. It's helpful that if you are looking for images, you could search for images over on the left side, or you can just search for the title of the file. That's the way to do it. When you're trying to upload an image, PDF, video, or other non-Google type file, use the Choose File button.
So now we see that it was submitted there, and that's a little celebration. So anytime that you turn assignments in on time with classes, by default, it's going to give you a little celebration. Good job for turning it in on time.
Let's say I do want to submit something that is a native Google file, like Google Docs or Google Slides. How might we do that? Take a look here.
Now, so we have a tab here that says File Upload, and we're going to submit an assignment. So click on Submit Assignment, and you're going to click on not File Upload, but Google Drive LTI. You're going to the right place. And it'll take a moment to load so that it can connect with your Google Drive. And then you click Select File. Good. Now you're going to choose a file. Let's go ahead and just try to find a recent Google document. So that first one where it says week 4, that one will be fine. Click on that and attach. And then click Submit Assignment.
That is how you submit something that is a Google file, like a Google Doc or Google Slides. In this case, it's a Google Doc. And you'll see here, this is what the teacher can view in the SpeedGrader. So when you submit something that's a Google file, you use the Google Drive LTI pathway. If it's not a Google file, you use the other path.
I want you to click on Submit Assignment again. And this time, instead of going to Google Drive LTI, I want you to click on Choose File right above where it says Add Another File. There we go. And for this one, we're looking for a Google slide. So Google Drive on the bottom. Click Google Drive on the bottom. And My Drive. And we're looking for...
Hi, me again. Last time interrupting here, and we're wrapping up the video now. If a student is trying to upload a Google Doc or Google Slide, something that's a Google file, and they're doing the Choose File button under File Upload, it just won't let them. It won't let them try to find that file. If you notice in the video here, all the Google type files are faded out, saying like you cannot select me, because instead you need to select the Google Drive LTI tab in order to upload a Google Drive file. That's all. So in conclusion here, if it's not a Google Drive file, then use the Choose File button. If it's a Google Doc or Google Slides, use the Google Drive LTI tab and select it from your Google Drive.